All right, first pitch coming up. This is Bryce Terang. And we're underway here in the home opener. In the air, left field. Hat in position. One away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Just missed. Just underway here from Wrigley.
That's in. Ball 2. Hey!
Just missed. And now it's filled up. Got it. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now it's William Contreras.
Ball, that's low.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how
slides, but he can't come up with it.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andrew Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, Kyle Harrison. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap. Yeah, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Seiya Suzuki at the plate now, and that's inside.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Ball 1. Nope, that's a ball.
Harrison, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit,
inside.
and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. That one fouled off. 3-2 now. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Frelick running hard to get it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
I'm living a life right now. I'm living a life right now. It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me.
Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up. He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Payoff pitch. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5, Garrett.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's in.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. That one missed. On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 3, Joey Ortiz.
Aye! That's a ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. That misses.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Horner gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sal Freeling in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner.
Ball! That's out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity. Not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Nope, that's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 2-1. And there's one away.
Up next to the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Inside, ball one.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Chad Patrick.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 7-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
No, he's safe.
Go after hitters and get quick outs. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're Bregman. To Horner at second for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short, Swanson. To first, and the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Hauls it in, one away.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Tyro.
Pinch hitter coming on, Michael Conforto. Looking to start something with one gone.
Conforto.
Ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Corner, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Stays alive. That one just misses. Freeland settles under this one. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. The number 3 overall pick. They hand the ball over. New arm, Javier Assad.
Number 9.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Around first and hustling for second, and he's into second with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, doubled in his first AB.
The shortstop, Cooper. Correct.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's out.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 5, Garrett.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run. Here comes the throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Now it's going to be Joey Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Inside, almost got him. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
The batter number 2.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
That's out.
Foul ball. The Cubs up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chourio under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball 2.
That one off the mark, and now 3-0. That clips the corner. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. This one high in the air to left center. Hat under it. And there's one away. Pitch misses.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside.
Assad, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Throw to first. Safe. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. Got him. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Grant Anderson will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's even up.
That's ball two.
That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. In the air to left center. And there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Chourio coming on. And there's two away. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Freeland moving under it. And that is that. Top of the sixth inning. Leading off, number 12.
Cooper Pratt.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No, inside.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
Now pitching for
Tyler Ferguson on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top half of the sixth. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole...
Runner takes off. They pitch out. For the second. Save. Hamilton leads off second with nobody out. To the right side. Corner. Whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit.
Ball inside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. And he'll reach second with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second.
Ball.
And a base hit on a line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He'll score. It's 9-6.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Quick toss to first. Yelich back easily.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. And they get the out. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. Outside corner, there's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, number 9, Caleb. Now
Caleb Thielbar takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Well, we go bottom 6. Swanson digs in. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 10-6. Terang. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's it.
Two down. 2 down. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 12 digs in now.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch out, but no action.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball in for a strike, 3-1. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed. Set for the last half of the set. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
That's out to center field. Freeland on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in. Sal Frelick. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Bryce Corral.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The only
Outside,
adjustment
that's
he
ball.
needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Conforto. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Matt Shaw.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And it drops in. And a man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Nope.
Koenig, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Chourio takes it in for the out. 1 down. 1 out man at first. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game.
Nope, that's a ball.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Ball upstairs.
Gets him to chase after that one. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That's a ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the ninth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jacob Webb.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Now a rip into left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and now it's 12-7.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bowers in the box now. Takes strike one. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball one. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Way out front for strike two. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 12-9.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. Ground ball left side, could be two. To Horner at second for one. Over to first, safe. Swing and a foul out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Mitchell leads off first with one away. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Freeland can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. But all the runners hold. The tying run at the plate. Double steal. Gets way inside. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terrell.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. To third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 12-10. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.